Okay. Lalitya is our Actually, just while Lalitya's getting up here, because it might take a little while, she's our oldest. So, if you stand behind me for a minute. Can we just try this? Can we just do, I want to hear your biggest applause for Lalitya.
Hi, I'm Lalitya. I actually feel taller today up here, because I was going to say, I'm not very tall, can you see me? But I think you all can. Yeah. But I was going to say, can you see me if I look like this? You know, I go into public news, including here actually today, and I think the tall men put the mirrors up. Because if I want to powder my nose, I have to go like this to see. And you know, I lose height. No, I don't. I gain. I lose height during the day. I'm half an inch taller in the morning, and in that case, I can see to put on my lipstick on the top lip. But if I went on a 3-day marathon, because I'm losing height, I would only just about be able to tidy up my fringe. Well, I had to stand on my stool to go to the to put my makeup on today here. I couldn't even see the mirror. Yeah. So most of you, a lot of you think you're 5'6", 5'8", 5'10", but you may not always be. In fact, you probably won't. So take advantage of it now. No, people don't notice me. It's like I'm not there. Like I'm totally insignificant and low down. Now, I'm making changes. I've chosen to do stand-up comedy at the age of 72. Let's hope I can move my lines so that my body keeps a bit still and I'm not shaking too much with excitement. Meanwhile, I have a game I like to play. I like to see when I can get to the front of the queue and do things I'm not supposed to do and get away with it. So I see if I can get to the front of the buffet unashamedly and leapfrog along, picking out whatever I want. And I see if I can, in the coach station, I can march to the front, nobody turning a blind eye, and get the best possible seat. And I see if I can sneak to the front of the Reform Party's photo shoot with the Green Party banner. I don't remember names. I was never good at that, and imagine it now, a grandma and a great-grandma. And yeah, sometimes I don't even remember people. I don't remember you, or you, or you, or you, and thankfully, probably none of you. And I'm not good at inventing jokes, so you lot are in for a rubbish time. Here's one. How did the snail greet the slow worm? slowly. I have a friend's stool. Would you pass this? Hi, stool. Thank you for helping me reach things. Like the stuff high up in the shed that my tall housemate has hung up. And all the bags and cases on top of the wardrobe, which I put there to make sure I do my stretching exercises. And my tall boyfriend, so that I can kiss him without straining my neck. So, you guess it, I talk to furniture. The sofa, the wardrobe, the bed. And you know what? The other day, the car got bloody jealous.
You haven't taken me out for weeks. And then, when you did, I've been so frustrated I got you a speeding ticket.
Well, I think that was my fault for neglecting you. But now I need you to take me to the speed awareness course.
Okay then, let's get going. I'll be more careful this time.
All sorted. I've learned my lesson. What's that sofa? Yes, you need a rest now. Come and relax on my cosy cushions. And bring that nice tall man bed was telling me about. I want to get my springs exercise too.
I could get past. Thank you.
Have you two been talking about my escapades on the dating site? Oh, it's getting hot in here. Time for a walk. Talk to the weeds. Jump in the puddles. Trip over the tree roots. Then home again. Put the key in the lock. And suddenly I have an urgent need for a pee. Will I make it? I can't get my coat on the hook. But I want to play my game. I want to get the hood around the hook. It's like playing netball shooting a goal with your legs crossed. I've got it in one. Good job I've got my panty liner. Did you see in the local paper, the Argos, that toilets will be closed for Saturday park runs in Brighton and Hove under new plans? The Labour Party wants to shorten the hours and open at 10 o'clock instead of 8. So if you're going for the park runs, girls, be sure to have your panty liner in or waterproof pants. Or get yourself for shiwi. So you can join the men in the bushes. The way things are going, we're going to have to start doing it doggy style. They can do it in most outdoor places, and it's good. It gives nourishment to the wildlife, and it makes colourful yellow patterns on the pavement. And you better take your poop bags along too, just in case. Or maybe we could just let them go into the sea like the rest of the sewers. Now, I decided to write a letter about the state of pollution. Dear Mr. Twatface, in charge of water pollution, thank you so much for looking after the water companies and agreeing that they can allow sewage overflow to empty into our seaside waters, so we can see for ourselves what untreated sewage looks like. Also, with the recent loo closures, we can now add to the beautiful colour and delightful aroma with our own poo. Now that our loos are closed, at precisely the time we would most likely need them for a sit-down during our morning run after breakfast. Thank you also for the pleasure it will give to our dogs. Denied rolling in other dog poop, as it is usually in a doggy bag, then binned or generally hung on a tree, or as a surprise present beside our favourite bench. Thank you so much for taking care that the water companies are well looked after and compensated with large bonuses, and I hope they are spending their money well. Thank you so much for increasing the top boss's affluence, so they can live the style they are accustomed to, and for keeping most of us in the peasants' bracket where we belong. And thank you so much for bolstering the profits of international investors, private equity funds and banks. I'm looking forward to our ocean becoming a large cesspit, with the sewage running along the gutters and into our communal lake. A beautiful aromatic sight it will be. Looking forward to having a shitty reply, probably. Piss and wind. Signed, Winnie the Pooh. I can't wait to go in the sea in the summer. I've got a new game to play. It's called Dodge the Poo. But because of my height, I might find it a little tricky. If a big wave comes along with a great big turd on it, I'll jump up. But because I'm so short, it will probably get stuck in my curls. But with my thick, brown, gooey head and strong, detestable aroma, I won't be going unnoticed. So now it's time for your loo break before the next act. And if you're petite enough, you can beat the queue ahead of me.